If you have a Chase Ultimate Rewards credit card, you may have heard that it's not a good idea to use your points in the Chase Travel Portal. And for the vast majority of the time, with a few minor exceptions, this is absolutely true. However, this doesn't mean that you can't use your points for free hotels and flights. In fact, I use my Chase Ultimate Rewards for free travel all the time, and I've never gone through the Chase Travel Portal to do so. Instead, I transfer my points to airlines and hotels that are transfer partners with Chase. I essentially turn my Chase Ultimate Rewards into hotel points and airline miles that I can use for free travel. If you'd like to learn how to do this, stick with me because in this video, I'll take you through the whole process and teach you everything you need to know. In case you're new here, hi, I'm Mel and I share my travel experiences and teach you the how-tos for free travel. If you like this type of content, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. With that out of the way, let's get started. Some people make the mistake of thinking that any Chase card that earns Ultimate Rewards can be used to transfer points to Chase's travel partners. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Chase currently offers 7 cards that earn Ultimate Rewards: Chase Sapphire Reserve, Chase Sapphire Preferred, Freedom Unlimited, Freedom Flex, Ink Business Preferred, Ink Business Unlimited, and Ink Business Cash. But in order to transfer your Ultimate Rewards to one of Chase's travel partners, you need to have one of these 3 cards: the Chase Sapphire Preferred, the Chase Sapphire Reserve, the Ink Business Preferred. If you have multiple cards that earn Ultimate Rewards, you'll want to move your points to one of the cards that can transfer the points to the travel partners. For example, if you have the Ink Business Cash card, the Freedom Flex card, and the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, you could move the points from the Ink Cash and the Freedom Flex to the Sapphire Preferred card. This creates a pool of points that you can then transfer to any of Chase's travel partners. To move the points between cards, go to ultimaterewardspoints.chase.com and log in with your Chase login information. On the home page up at the top, select Rewards Details. Select the bottom option, Combine Points. The next screen will show you all of your Chase Ultimate Reward cards on both sides of the screen. If you click How Combine Points works, you'll get a quick reminder of the 3 steps. But for now, let's actually continue the process. Select the card you want to transfer the points from on the left side. This should be a card that earns Ultimate Rewards, but can't transfer the points to travel partners. And then select the card you want to transfer to on the right side. This should be one of the 3 Chase cards that can transfer points. The next screen asks you how many points you want to move. I always move all the points since I have no reason to leave them on a card that can't transfer. Then you'll be asked to confirm that you want to move the points. You confirm, and then you're done. Now that your points are pooled on a card that can transfer them, let's look at the airlines and hotels that you can transfer points to. Chase partners with 10 airlines and 3 hotels. The airlines include Aer Lingus Air Club, Air Canada Aeroplan, British Airways Executive Club, Emirates, Air France KLM Flying Blue, Iberia Plus, TrueBlue JetBlue, Singapore Airlines KrisFlyer, Southwest Rapid Rewards, and United Mileage Plus. The hotels include IHG One Rewards, Marriott Bonvoy, and Hyatt. When you start searching for and booking awards, you want to make things as easy as possible for yourself. One thing you can do now, which can simplify the transfer process later on, is to open your loyalty accounts with any of Chase's partner airlines and hotels that you think you may eventually book with. Personally, I have accounts with all 13 travel partners. It doesn't cost anything, and it only takes a few minutes to set each one up. To me, being prepared is worth the effort. It's also worth noting that in order to search for award availability, many loyalty programs require that you have an account and be logged in. So being prepared pays off in more ways than one. If you follow the steps that I've laid out so far, things should be simple when it comes time to transfer. But a word of warning, don't transfer your points until you've found availability that will definitely work for you. It's a one-way street. If you transfer points before finding availability, the points cannot be transferred back. In other words, you need to make sure you're ready to book before you transfer. So let's assume you're ready to book. You've been searching for an award flight on Air Canada Aeroplan, and you just found a flight to Zurich that fits your schedule and your budget. So you need to transfer 70,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points to Air Canada Aeroplan in order to complete the purchase. Go to ultimaterewardspoints.chase.com and log in with your Chase login information. On the home page, select the last option on the top menu, Travel. Then from the drop-down menu, select Transfer Points to Partners. This will bring you to a list of Chase's travel partners. And in this situation, you'll select Air Canada Aeroplan from the list. On the page that pops up, you'll see some information, including a section on transfer timing. As it states, transfers to Aeroplan can take as long as 7 business days. In my experience, the transfers have always been immediate, but as this states, there are no guarantees. So this is definitely one of the aspects of travel hacking that can be a little nerve-wracking. To continue, select Transfer Points. Next, enter your Aeroplan number. And then enter the number of points you want to transfer, in this case 70,000. It's worth noting that Chase requires you to transfer in increments of 1,000. You'll get a review page that allows you to double check all the details one more time, and if everything is correct, you'll click on Submit at the bottom of the page. Transfers to the other travel partners work in exactly the same way, so just follow the steps and you'll be on your way. When you transfer Ultimate Rewards from Chase to one of their travel partners, the points transfer 1-to-1. This means, for example, that if you transfer 5,000 Ultimate Rewards to United Airlines, you'll get 5,000 United miles in return. Or if you transfer 7,000 Ultimate Rewards to Hyatt, you'll get 7,000 Hyatt points in return. But Chase features transfer bonuses pretty frequently, which allow you to do better than 1-to-1. You'll see any available transfer bonuses when you go to transfer points. If you saw this when you looked at the transfer partners, it would mean that you'd get an extra 25% when you transfer to Flying Blue, and an extra 30% when you transfer to Virgin Atlantic. So when you transfer, take these types of bonuses into account when determining how many points to move. To figure out the correct number of points you need to transfer, take the total points you need for the booking and divide by the percentage you'll be receiving in decimal form. So for example, divide by 1.20 for a 20% bonus. Divide by 1.25 for a 25% bonus. Divide by 1.30 for a 30% bonus. Since points only transfer in increments of 1,000, I rounded up each result to the nearest 1,000. Hopefully you can see that these transfer bonuses can make a big difference. I hope you found this video to be useful and that the information gives you the confidence you need to transfer points. Comment below if you have any questions. And if you're interested in a similar video for Amex, Capital One, Citi, or Bilt, let me know in the comments which one you think would be the most helpful. Also, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to see more content like this. It really does help the channel. Until next time, happy travels.